Hi, my name is Wiley.
And I'm your host, Silas. Today we're going to make egg tart, also known as egg arte in Pig Latin, or Tart in Chinese, if you speak Chinese. So we've got 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 2 sticks of butter. So then we put it all in a bowl, and now we're going to mix it by hand. So ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
La 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 la. Okay, so you can also use a spatula. You don't have to use your hands, because it takes a very long time to wash them all. So you're going to take this
It takes a long time to make this.
and scoop it and put it down on here.
From
This bowl onto a plastic wrap. So we need 2 plastic wraps. So we're gonna have to, so we're folding it, folds, folds, folds. And we're gonna fold it one more time so it's like a square. So after rolling, you can now use your hands to flatten it out if you want. Because then after this, we're going to put it in the fridge and wait 20 minutes. So now we're going to need half a cup of water, but first we're going to teach you on how to use the measuring cup. If you look closely, you can see 2 lines over here and there. So we're going to want the bottom line instead of the top line. So now we have 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of sugar, and then we're going to add a pinch of salt. So first, let's dump in the sugar, empty, make sure it's empty, and a pinch of salt. Pinch, a pinch. It's not a lot. Then a stir, stir, stir. Then add the water. Ugh, doesn't look good. But then we're going to stir it, stir, stir. So now we're going to put some flour on a table, if big enough. And now I'm going to roll it into a big, big square piece. So now we got the butter out, and now we're going to put it in the most middle place as you can put it. Slide it there. And now we're going to fold the water dough. I think that's what it's called. So it covers it. You want to put it in plastic wrapper and put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. So now 20 minutes, we're going to take the dough out of the fridge and start rolling. So you want to roll it out to a large rectangle. Now, since you have your large rectangle of dough, doesn't have to be an exact rectangle. If you have any bubbles, you can pop it with a toothpick. But so now you're going to fold it into 3 layers. So that's 1 fold, 2 folds, into 3 layers. See? 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, now we put flour on your table, and then we take your dough out of the fridge after 20 minutes. So then you lay it out, and you roll it, and then you roll it, and until it's a big long piece. So now you're going to fold it into 3s. So that's 1, 2. Pull it 2 times into threes. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes have passed. Now we're back with the dough. We're going, instead of folding it into 3, we're going to fold it into 4. Well, make sure to put some bumps in there. Then small roll, small roll, small roll. Then back the same way. Bump, bump, bump. So now we're going to fold it into 4s. Make sure to multiply it so it's not 3, but 4. Good. Then fold it. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to wrap it one more time and put it in the fridge. So while we're waiting for 20 minutes, we are going to make the egg part of the egg tart. That's why it's called an egg tart. So first we're going to need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we also need 1 teaspoon of corn starch. Now we're going to put it in your hot water that you should have. So then we're going to put a pinch of salt in your hot water and cornstarch. So then we are going to put milk with your vanilla extract and pour it. So now we're going to beat some eggs. Okay, 4 eggs. Make sure it's 4 eggs. Okay, last egg. These. Okay. Now let's beat it. You want to pour 1 cup of sugar in there. Put it in. So now, then pick a bowl to pour everything in. Okay, that's looking a lot whiter than I thought it was. So now now instead of beating it, mix it nicely so it becomes kind of yellow like this. Keep mixing it nicely. So next we're going to strain this egg liquid twice. A little liquid from this. Oh. So let me show you why you need to strain it. This is why. See those yellow stuff in there? You don't want that. So now we're going to strain it right back. That yellowy liquid. Strain it, and then we're going to put it in the fridge. So now you should take your dough out of the fridge and roll it again and fold it into 4s. Good. Then fold it. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to wrap it one more time and put it in the fridge. So while we're waiting, we're going to grease a muffin pan with butter. So now we're going to preheat your oven with 350 degrees. So now you're going to take your dough from the fridge and roll it into a big piece of dough. So then after you roll your sheet of dough into 3 millimeters thick, we're going to put it in your small muffin pot, but make sure you use this cutter, and then we're going to cut it so after you do one, so make sure the others are as close as possible as the others that are cut. Okay, ready?
Ready, set, go.
That's hard enough. Okay, it's good. And then what? So what we're going to do right here is to put, don't do it yet, so I'll teach you. So we're going to put it there. If you have a non-stick muffin, whatever this is called, non-stick, you have a non-stick muffin pan, you don't need to put butter on it. There. Now once I hand that to you, Wiley, you do that. Okay? Close as possible. So now we've got all our egg tart dough in. So now we are going to pour the eggs in the middle. So if you're very careful, you may pour it in, but I'm using a spoon just in case. If you're a kid, ask an adult to put your egg tart in the oven. If you are an adult watching this video, lucky, time your oven for 15 to 20 minutes. So now we've taken out the oven. Now we may set it down and let it cool on a cooling rack for like 5 or 10 minutes. You know what it is? It's egg tart. Take a look at who was inside. Please leave a like to this video and subscribe if you want more videos. It's our first one anyway, so it'll take like about a day or two to make another one. See ya.